Hello and welcome back to Goblin Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing our Act 2 progress, and we're going to be using a new build. We're going to try to make split shot a thing in combination with lasso. I did a few runs of the early levels of Act 2 just to get a few more relics, and so let's show you what we're working with. So we got Blunderbuss, converts the 3 shots into a single shot now. We are also grabbing split shot, pierces all enemies but deals 40x less damage for each pierce. So basically our shot is one big shot that just pierces through enemies, which works really well in combination with lasso. So we lasso and gather them all up together. Our lasso does more bleed damage, and then our lasso can just automatically proc off of critical hits. And our skill really does well with critical hits, so we're going to be scaling critical damage whenever we level up the rank. So critical hit chance, we want to grab wherever we can to kind of multiply the effectiveness of those two things. Then we're going to be grabbing marksman skills, deal extra damage to close enemies with some crit multiplier, physical damage, some resistance and conviction gain on it. Hitting enemies with shadow dash increases all damage by 20% for 6 seconds, second 5 times. More damage with marksman skills when you're close to enemies. And again, more damage with marksman skills when you're close to enemies. Some mana cost reduction, mana regeneration, plague resistance, a little bit extra physical damage. Now what we need to do though is upgrade these. So let's go ahead and take a moment and upgrade these. Great, so our physical damage first is higher now. I'm just going to do 2 ranks on all of these if I can. Okay, we bleed for more. This got a lot of different damage things, right? Critical chance multiplier, so that's critical damage. Physical damage, like resist, nice. Alright, life experience mana. Ruby, we have enough to do 2 of those. Less cost of things, more mana regen. Oh, we already have that up to rank 2. And move that up to rank 2 as well. Nice. So it's doing less with pierces. Okay, so it's reducing how much of a penalty you get when you level up that one. It is reducing the cooldown when you level up this one. That actually is really good, so you probably want to level that one up more. This is just increasing the damage. This is increasing the damage. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to level up the cooldown on the lasso even further because that is very impactful. Confirm. Then I think, how much are we off? Is that enough? 60? Not quite. I do have some duplicates, so let's get rid of that. And then let's go back to our page with these guys. There we go. So there are definitely some in here that don't need to... We don't need bonus trinket drop chance. 15 damage. It's also a low damage roll. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And then we can level up. Oops. You don't want to salvage it. Oh, that's 3,300 now. Never mind. 2,000. We can level up a second one to 2,000 with the 2,000 upgrade. And I think we're just going to level up that blunderbuss damage. Make it really hit hard. Alright. I'm going to call this the Executioner build because you have to dash to apply the damage multiplier, and then you just get up front and shoot them through the head. So, it's like Russian Executioner style or something, I don't know. So we got 6 points to put in. Let's go ahead and get some decay resistance in to make this a little tankier. And I would not mind getting some attack speed cooldown reduction as well at 3 points. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, we gotta do 2 movement before we can make it down to cooldown, huh? And yeah, let's actually drop the decay resistance. I think we're fine as it is because we're going to be doing so much damage. Let's get that cooldown, that attack speed, because I think those are more important. And then we can also get another maximum skill level soon, which will help boost us even further. And we want to double check to make sure maximum skill levels are turned up. We're not using that right now, so it doesn't matter. We're using that right now, so it doesn't matter. Lasso, good, and split shot, good. Okay. We could also level up our barrier. How long? So it just ups our base damage on it. Oh, it also ups the amount of conviction you get. Okay. Well, see, the thing is I want it to be up when I want it to be up, so I'm just going to leave it at that, because I feel like it generates enough. Yeah, I feel like it generates enough that I don't need to max it out. I think that's fine. This one, does this do anything to help its cooldown? No, it makes the cooldown worse and do more damage, so I'm going to leave that down as well. Alright, groovy. We are ready to get started and test out this build. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. Alright. Right away when we go in, we get our first blessings for our talent tree. And we get 2 of them. Nice. So what do we want? Bleed duration. It's pretty nice on lasso. Just make it hit for longer. Stun duration would be the other thing to consider on that. But I don't hate it. We did up the lasso's damage with 2 relics, so heavy shot damage, also really good. So you give us critical damage right away as well. Let's go ahead and grab light lingering wounds though. That's a decent epic upgrade to start. Oh, we got a level skip right away. Wonderful. Wonderful. You love to see it. Don't hurt any of these all that much. So let's grab stun lasso rank because it gives damage multiplier at a base. Okay, we're able to kill that. That's a good sign. I'm going to stick with the cooldown reduction because that is fairly hard to get on gear, and I don't think life pools is an issue right now. We'll keep that. Oh, my food is ready, so I'm going to pause. Oh, food consumed. Let us continue. What do we got? Damage. Yeah, we'll take damage. Also gonna up our crit damage. You want that bullet to be hitting real hard. Sure to remember to lasso things manually as well, right? Cooldown's a little long to start. I need to maybe get some cooldown reduction on it, or get more on gear. Can you upgrade gear, I wonder? I bet you can. Maybe. Some ARPGs have that. If not, that's definitely something to add. I haven't even looked for that, but my gear vendor's been gone for a bit now. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's part of the story and I just need to progress, but it's annoying. Critical chance. Guess if I wasn't reinventing my build and I was just playing straight through like a normal campaign, it would help. A little bit too much like a roguelike bullet heaven, probably. What's like an RPG? Get down here. That pull the buzzers out of the sky. We'll have to try that again later once that's back up. Wait, did I shoot them out of the sky? If you shoot them when they're in the sky, they come down. Oh my god, okay. How did I not realize that before? That's amazing. That makes this act so much better. That was my only complaint so far about this act. The stupid buzzards. Alright. Don't have any of these. I'll grab skill speed just so we fire our shot a little bit quicker, I guess. I was hoping there'd be more over there. Got this chest. Groovy. Critical chance 20%. And we'll take it. That put us at 46%. Nice. That's real good. I guess critical multiplier, that's critical damage. Critical chance multiplier is critical damage, I think. In some places it says critical damage though, so I'm not quite sure the difference between those things. I'll have to go through all the stats and read them. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Day 2 with the game. I don't have too much time to play, so try and get through what I can when I can. Yeah, a lot of family stuff going on this month. Lots of appointments and doctor's things and various other things. Remembering the dash because of that extra bonus % damage. Yeah, we're shredding them. This is going well. Alright. When I first popped up, I thought I accidentally had a pop-up from my computer or something. Like loading up a Chrome tab because I used a dark skin. Rosary is cast from current summons instead. Scales with summon damage. I have that already. I think I have all these already. I hate to waste a reroll on this because it's progression, but I also kind of feel like maybe I should. Let's grab that because I don't remember how good my secondary stats are on it, and if it's bad we can just salvage it. Oop, elemental resistance, a little bit less movement speed, but plus elemental resistance. I'll definitely take that. Don't mind making that happen more often, but I think the critical chance and the critical damage I get from that is more valuable. Lasso bleed intensity. I'd love to get lasso area of effect. Cooldown on Iron Will is too good to pass up though. It's such a good like tanky skill. You get it leveled up with some cooldown. And it adds just a little bit extra damage. Since we're melee range anyway, you know, why not? Alright, red portal it. Feeling good now. 50% more heavy shot damage is about to feel a lot better. Ooh, baby, 155,000 crit. What? Alright. I'll take it, I'll take it. Now we're getting those hard-hitting numbers. That's what I was hoping for with this build. It's nice shooting really fast, too. But we were trying to go for like a bazooka type build. One-shot kill kind of thing. If I could get even more of the things that make it cost more mana and do more damage, I would do those also, but just another skill rank will help with that too, I suppose. Critical chance 30%. It's going to bring us up to 51 crit. There we go. Now we're talking. Get that lasso cooldown down, we'll be lassoing shit all the time. So now we definitely should invest in the in leveling up the belt a little, because just having frequent procs of that alone will do a lot. We just smoked that guy. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll take it. Barbed wire we also put on our build. Lasso always applies bleeding. Yeah, that's right. Tells game damage per active. I think I don't have this one yet. Mark of the Vulture, so let's grab that. Lasso bleed intensity. Area of effect for the explosion on closed body is an interesting idea for an epic, but I'd rather have cooldown reduction just to get real tanky. Let's go lasso bleed intensity because it gives us that damage multiplier. I feel like that's always a good thing to work into your builds. Having at least one skill that does that. I could actually see a build that uses all the skills that do that, just working together to hit some really broken numbers. I might try that. That sounds kind of fun. I'm sure someone already has a video of it, even though it's the second day, but I'll probably do that after this build. This build's working out way better than I thought it was going to be honest. We'll see if it scales. Floor 11 is where it starts getting harder on Act 2. We'll see, we'll see. The bar's holding up pretty decent. Ooh, barely got him, but we got him. Big boys, huh? Alright, that's cool. Take that. Oh, that's right, I was gonna grab a meta progression that gave me more potions. That'd be really handy. And lots of gold now. That's good. Killing these guys is taking a little more time than I love, though. Okay, let's get some cooldown reduction on the lasso. Got another portal, but we also have an elite right here, so we're definitely going to kill that elite first, grab the shrine, and then we'll take the portal. Oh man, I wish I had more gold. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, it's fine. Gonna need to start investing some passive tree points into like gold, I think. That feels real bad to see those things and not be able to get them. I just missed that lasso whip. It's kind of funny and very sad. I remember to be dashing. Always be dashing. Helps I can lasso them together before. Oh shit. Well, that happened very quickly. I guess I need to pay attention. I think it's the ground effect that got me. 100% sure. Could be a combination of a few things. Relics. Almost got them both. I don't expect this guy to go down nearly as easily as the last guy. And I know he hits really hard when he dashes, so I'm gotta be kind of careful of that. Stun does work on him though, which is kind of dope. I thought it wasn't supposed to. They're not pulled, but can still suffer bleed and stun. Oh, cool. That's fantastic. That makes that a really good skill. Insanely good. Man, we're in that belt with the whirlwind build. And getting the reduction on the pulls down. Can you imagine just whirlwinding through everything, just pulling it along once you hit that end game level? Where it's like, you don't get to kill them in like a quarter of a second, so you have to actually spin on them for a second. I mean, assuming that ever happens. Whirlwind seems very, very strong. I didn't have it ranked up. I was still running rank 1 on it and just destroying everything in Act 2. Did have the bow slumped up though, I guess, in fairness. But my skill level is still rank 1 on everything. 6 minutes left. We're doing okay. Really beat every whips, I think, sometimes. Yellow activation cooldown for the belt, let's go. We'll get that bad boy low. If I go in here and I look at it, does it tell me what we're at? It says 5.5. Oh, put several ranks into it, so it should be less than 5.5 now, theoretically. Unless that's just like a bug and it's not even supposed to show up and it's doing nothing, which would be hilarious and sad. I feel like I'm seeing it proc more often though, so I don't think that's the case. Is there a chest over here or anything? Guys, I can look around. And, you know, dominate a little. Do what you have to do. Alright. Go up this way. Whip those zombies in shape. That was so much easier. If I'd had the thing the entire time and I didn't even see the treasure goblin at first. So he was just running nowhere for a bit there. Mistakes were made, boys, mistakes were made. Wasted treasure goblin. Nothing but disappointment. That is starting to hit kind of hard. I guess I can kill you too. I was more concerned about the crates. Alright. No, we're not going to take any of that because that's all... Blah. I'll do a reroll though. Okay, there we go. Critical hits increase critical hit chance by 4.5 for 3 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times. That is going to be insane. So our critical hit chance is already at 51%. So I'm excited. That should do it. 60%. That's amazing. That is amazing. Imagine how good that would be with the whirlwind thing that crits generate lightning. That'd be real crazy, right? We're on floor 12, so I'm already further than I've made it before. I'm starting to run low on timer, and I'm starting to not be able to kill the treasure goblins, which is always a sign that you're about at your kind of cap for your current build. On it. Not a great thing. That's okay though. Try optimize some stuff in this. All those having to be up close relics, if I could replace those with something that just gives raw physical power, that'd probably be better than what I'm currently using. Even though it does make me hit real hard being up close like that. 229 left. I want to keep killing things so I get the experience though, and I get the items I need to be able to keep moving forward. I want to just complete. Oh my god. Why are there so many devourers in one place? Holy shit. Goodness. I need something to up our damage pretty significantly. I need something for my... Well, I only have blues for my split shot. Okay, we'll do cooldown on our lasso. That's a pretty significant boost in damage. Go. Then move on to the next floor. Run out of time. There's an elite. Get that. Cooldown pants. That's an upgrade. Nice. Okay, physical damage, I'll take it. I should have probably re-rolled once, but physical damage I know is guaranteed value, so. This isn't even a freaking boss? Holy cow. A lot of enemies. Alright. I thought that was a boss summoning room for a second because there were so many freaking enemies in there. Holy cow. Alright. Alright, alright. Oh my god. Oh yeah, more skill speed. Sure, let's go. Make it happen. Go, go, go. Faster. Wanna go faster. Oh, okay. Died. Too aggressive. I was trying to get it and zip out. Alright. That was interesting. So that was my my attempt at a split shot build. We're gonna probably do my next one that I had planned, which is my rosary minion build next. I do want to try the old bell as well, but rosary minion looks really good. So we'll do that next. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. I appear to have hit a progression bottleneck, so we're going to keep trying stuff until we find the secret sauce.